How to add a file to a Moodle course. One of the ways you share a file with your students on a Moodle course is to add it to your course page as a resource. File types you can add to Moodle include PDF, Word, and other text documents, PowerPoint presentations, spreadsheets, zip files, and media files such as images, videos, and audio files. If you have several files that you want to add to your Moodle course, you can do so as a folder. In this tutorial, I am going to take you through the steps of adding a file to your Moodle course and then how to add a folder, whereby a folder is used where you have several file types, files that you'd want to add to a Moodle course. To get started, the first step is you need to turn editing on so that you ensure your course is in editing mode. Once you have turned editing on, you need to scroll down to the specific topic where you'd want to add the file and click on the Add an Activity or Resource link. Once you click on the Add an Activity or Resource link, the Activity and Resource Chooser will load. On this particular Activity and Resource Chooser, you need to select the resource type, which is called File. Once you click on the resource type, which is called File, the page will load where you're expected to put in the settings of the particular resource that you're going to attach. In the name of the file, put in the name of the particular resource. You can add in a description. The description could include instructions to the learners. Possibly it is an ebook where you want them to read a certain range of pages. So it is important that you specify the pages within the description. The description can also be additional information relating to that particular file or resource that you're about to attach. Once you have put in the name of the file and a description, which is further instructions to the learners, you can choose to display the description to the learners on the page. Then you come to this particular point where you are now able to attach your file. You can do so by either clicking on this arrow, which is a downward pointing arrow, or you can click on the File Chooser option here. Now you can drag and drop the files on this particular section and they will be attached. Or you can click on this particular option where the option to attach the files, the file chooser or the file picker will load, and then you're able to browse for the file on your computer and attach it. Once you have successfully attached the file, you can scroll down and click Save and Return to Course. You can turn editing off so that you can now view the course, and here, so our file is attached here. You must ensure that you turn editing on. Once you've turned editing on, scroll to the specific topic. For example, now I will move to the second topic where I want to attach a folder. Okay, so scroll to it and click on the option Add an Activity or Resource. From the Activity and Resource Chooser, select the option Folder. As it was in the case of the file, you also need to give this particular resource the name. So this would be topic 2 resources. So here, for instance, you have chosen to put all the topic 2 PowerPoints and notes together. In the description, you can give some instructions to the learner regarding the resources which you're going to attach in this particular folder. For example, you may want them to read the resources in a given order. For example, you have given them a PowerPoint and PDF notes, where you'd want them to go through the PowerPoint slides first, then proceed to read the notes, and within the notes that you have attached, it could be that you want them to read a specific section of the notes as they're taking down their personal notes within their notebooks. So include this information here in the description. Once you've put in the instructions to the learner in the description section, you can check the checkbox which indicates display description on course page. Scroll down to the content section, where now you can either drag and drop the files here or use this particular option to attach the files. Once you have attached all your files, the first and the second, and in my case I've attached 2 files, I can proceed to scroll down and save and return to course. So that is it about adding a file and a folder to a Moodle course.